only one of them was the most mind-blowing. Receiving 200,000 pesos worth of gift prizes from Everbilena, Gold Gym, Shein, Jansen Manila, Novotel Manila, Araneta City, and Laguna! Coming up, she's everyone's bias. Going home with 170,000 pesos worth of gift prizes from Everbilena, Gold Gym, Shein, Jansen Manila, and Novotel Manila, Araneta City. This year's Binibining Friendship is none other than... Binibini 37! Eiffel Janelle Rosalita from Catanduanes! Binibining Philippine Airlines wins one round-trip travel certificate business class. So unbuckle your seatbelt and proceed to center stage, Binibini! 40! Roberta Angela Tamondong from San Pablo, Laguna!
Having this first set of special awards is the Binibini chosen by the readers of our official print partner, receiving the Manila Bulletin Reader's Choice Award and the Classic Manila Hotel Experience worth 100,000 pesos plus 1 year free subscription to Manila Bulletin is Binibini! Binibini 8, Nicole Budol from Angono, Rizal!
Here to present the awards for Best in National Costume, Gazini Ganados Miss Universe Philippines 2019. For Binibini Talent, Bianca Marcelo. For Face of Binibini, Attorney Paul Santos, President of Picture City, with Patricia Fernandez, Binibining Pilipinas International 2008. For Binibini Friendship, Maricar Tolosa, Binibining Pilipinas International 2001. For Binibining Philippine Airlines, Ms. Ria Domingo, PAL Vice President for Marketing, and Mr. Ravi Vincent Ang, PAL Express Officer in Charge. For Manila Bulletin Reader's Choice, Ms. Badet Cunanan, Manila Bulletin's Public Relations Manager, and Mr. Barbie Atienza, Manila Bulletin's External Affairs Head. Congratulations, Binibinis! Hey, the Kumu viewing party is also buzzing right now with hosts Aldwin Steven and Jen Barangan. Take a peek, and when we return, it's the announcement of the top 12, only here on Binibining Pilipinas 2022. Binibining Pilipinas, oh, Binibining Pilipinas, oh, Binibining. We're gonna make it great. Let's make every day a great, great day. Great pan pizza is just a tap away. Pizza Hut and Pizza Hut and fresh, yeah. Pizza Hut makes each day great. Yeah, we're gonna make it fresh. Make it fresh. We're gonna make it tasty great. Make it tasty great. Hot and fresh Pizza Hut and pizza. Yeah, we're gonna make it great. 8911111. Pizza Hut delivery.
Nagbago na ang mundo, pati na health and beauty goals ko. So I take Myra E.
A powerful antioxidant helps boost immunity inside para healthy skin outside.
Yan ang beauty ng immunity.
Ready ka na ba for the universe?
Ako pa ba?
Araneta City, home to the country's first indoor shopping mall, the world's original Thrilla, and the first ever Binibini pageant. Now a place for your first win, your first catch, your first home, your first big break, your first date, and even your first love. Araneta City, the city first.
The Huawei MateBook 16s and T16 with a 16-inch big screen display equipped with a whole new processor for heavy tasks and super device for seamless connectivity. Pre-order now starting at $55,999 SRP with freebies. The Huawei MateBook 16S and D16 with a 16 equipped with a whole new processor for heavy tasks and super device for connectivity. Pre-order now starting at $55,999 SRP with freebies.
We're gonna make it great. Let's make every day a great, great day. Great pan pizza is just a tap away. Pizza Hut and Pizza Hot and fresh, yeah. Pizza Hut makes each day great. Yeah, we're gonna make it fresh. Make it fresh. We're gonna make it tasty great. Make it tasty great. Hot and fresh Pizza Hut and pizza. Yeah, we're gonna make it great. 8911111. Pizza Hut delivery.
Fine lines and age spots? Not my problem. Myra Ultimate with triple skin nutrients, vitamin E plus lycopene and astaxanthin. Ganda ng Ultimate. Mahalagang paalala, ang Myra Ultimate ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat itikmang gamot sa anumang uri ng sakit. Dunkin' knows exactly how to make our hearts burst with its coffee's signature taste.
Nothing like Dunkin' Coffee, pasalubong ng bayan.
Dunkin' knows exactly how to make our hearts burst with its coffee's signature taste.
Nothing like Dunkin' Coffee, pasalubong ng bayan.
Zibit 800.
Ang vitamin D ng Tarlac.
Tulong para tumibay ang katawan. Zibit 800.
Araneta City, home to the shopping mall. Get the world's original Thrilla and the first ever Binibining pageant. Now a place for your first win, your first catch, your first home, your first big break, your first date, and even your first love. Araneta City, the city of firsts.
We're gonna make it great. Let's make every day a great, great day. Great pan pizza is just a tap away. Pizza Hut and Pizza Hot and fresh, yeah. Pizza Hut makes each day great. Yeah, we're gonna make it fresh. Make it fresh. We're gonna make it tasty great. Make it tasty great. Hot and fresh Pizza Hut and pizza. Yeah, we're gonna make it great. 8911111. Pizza Hut delivery.
Welcome back from the break, but you might just want to take a deep breath first because we are about to make the cut. In front of us now is our Binibining Sisterhood of 2022. All 40 of them have earned their right to stand on this iconic stage and are not only part of the sisterhood, but Binibining Pilipinas history as well. Welcome, sisters.
And now here we have the envelope containing the names of our top 12 finalists being handed to us by Mr. Alan Ocho, partner SGV and Company. Thank you so much, sir. As each one of our finalists is called, she will deliver a short message about what she hopes to see in our country in the next 6 years. Good luck, ladies, and let's begin with our first finalist.
And the first of our 12 finalists in our top 12 for 2022 is... Binibini 31, Yllana Maria Aduana from Laguna.
6 years from now, I dream of the world that is fully recovered from the COVID pandemic. But most importantly, where all the children in the underserved sectors will be provided with inclusive, equitable, quality education. That is why through Education for Everyone, I aim to do that, to empower the country where the future is bright for everyone. Thank you, Binibini 31. The next spot goes to Binibini number 35, Diana Mackey from Nueva Ecija.
I have faith in our newly elected government officials. I believe that they're going to do their jobs just as they did 6 years ago. I see the Philippines as a progressive and a stronger nation. I encourage us Filipinos to continue this legacy for the betterment of our country. Thank you.
Tonight might just be your night. Binibini 39 for Jasmine Omay from Tarlac Province.
Six years from now, I would like to look at a child with slippers on his feet, home under his head, and food on his plate. Because I know that I am an inevitable part of this progress. That's why I am starting my share today. Thank you.
Take your place in the top 12, Binibini number 40, Roberta Angela Tamondong from San Pablo, Laguna.
What I hope to see in our country for the next 6 years is to really focus on environmental awareness. As an advocate of environmental awareness for the ongoing climate crisis, I believe that we can all be catalysts for change, not only after 6 years, but the future generation after us. Thank you.
The next spot is yours, Binibini. Binibini 17, Chelsea Fernandez from Tacloban.
We cannot deny the fact that Philippines is still a third world country. However, I have high hopes that in the next 6 years, our country would be productive and progressive as well.
We are halfway through our finalists, and the next spot goes to you. Binibini number 5, Laurrie Mendoza from Iloilo City.
In the next 6 years, I see people standing up and taking up space in a society, fighting for social issues such as mental health. And I see that these people will have a better place to live in. Thank you.
Your journey to the crown continues, Binibini number 8, Nicole Budol from Angono, Rizal.
Kapatiran o aking natutunan sa Binibining Pilipinas na tinuro sa amin ni Miss Universe Pia Wurzbach na kailangan natin magkaisa, lalong-lalo na para sa ating bansa. Walang kulay ang makakapagbuklod sa atin, kundi isang kulay lang ang dapat na mamayagpag. Yan ang kulay kayong manggi, kulay ng ating lahi.
Your journey towards the crown does not end yet. Binibini number number 25, Annalena, Lakrini from Bataan.
With our new government, I see a brighter and better future for the Philippines, where the people are heard and where the people stand strong together.
It's your turn to take your spot, Binibini. Binibining 32, Mesa from Batangas.
Six years from now, I want people to prioritize education. Let the children be the future scientists, future leaders, future educators, future professionals that they aspire to be. Because these children, through their education, will be the foundation of a progressive nation. Thank you.
Only 3 spots left in the top 12. And you can claim your spot, Binibini number. Number 1, Stacey Daniela Gabriel from Rizal.
I have received life-changing treatment for my anxiety and OCD. In the next 6 years, I hope to see a country where mental health care is destigmatized and democratized. May we empower every mental health warrior to unleash their fullest potential. Thank you.
Only 2 spots remain, and one of them is yours, Binibini Brown. Cebu 23, Nicole Borromeo.
Last December, I experienced the worst typhoon in my life. Homes were destroyed. And I wish that in the next 6 years, not only are we going to have more resilient housing, but also a more united nation.
Now the last Binibini to complete our top 12 for tonight. And it goes to Binibini 28, Gabriel Masano from Borongan City, Eastern Samar.
I have high hopes for our country, the Philippines. In the next 6 years, I believe that we will be more progressive, we will be more developed, and more united. And this wouldn't be possible without our leaders and us citizens. Are you ready for change? Because I am.
Amazing job, ladies. Wow, what a strong top 12 we have. I think that this has got to be my new favorite portion. May laban siya sa Q&A. Actually, I'm so excited how this night will go, but 4 of them will step into their destinies as queens before the night is over. Congratulations again to our top 12 finalists! Now I'm so eager to know what you have to say. Throwing over to you, Edward and Samantha.
Oh my goodness. We have the top 12 contestants of Binibining Pilipinas 2022 and it looks great. Of course, as the competition has gotten hotter, so has the comment section on YouTube. Kaya let's take a breath and read a couple. Sam?
Yes, we comments here from YouTube. Igmal Fariel. We also have comment from Sofia Reyes. Go Cebu from Nicole Borome.
I like that one. I like that one as well. We have one, ito yung favorite ko, from Abante Book. Hello, Nicole, Catriona, Samantha, and Edward, powerhouse hosts for tonight's event. Thumbs up. I like you. I love you, Abante. But of course, dito na sa screen namin, we see so many hipon emojis.
Yes.
We see corn. We see a lot more.
Mixed emotions right now for Graciela.
Of course.
Binibini number 7. Yeah.
But we have so much more in store and so many comments flooding. We have so much support coming from SB19 and My as well. We'll see them in just a bit. But for now, we'll see you guys later. Don't go away.
We're gonna make it great. Let's make every day a great, great day. Great pan pizza is just a tap away. Pizza Hut and Pizza Hut and fresh, yeah. Pizza Hut makes each day great. Yeah, we're gonna make it fresh. Make it fresh. We're gonna make it tasty great. Make it tasty great. Hot and fresh Pizza Hut and pizza. Yeah, we're gonna make it great. 8911111. Pizza Hut delivery.
Araneta City, home to the country's first indoor shopping mall, the world's original Thrilla, and the first ever Binibining pageant. Now a place for your first win, your first catch, your first home, your first big break, your first date, and even your first love. Araneta City, the city of firsts.
If you feel good about yourself, ready ka to face the world. Kaya start by taking care of your skin with Silka Papaya Lotion. With papaya enzymes at SPF 6 para sa kutis na ready umaura. Who knows kung ano ang pwede mong ma-achieve by simply taking care of your skin? For only 107 pesos, meron ka ng glowing kutis na ready umaura. Bagong araw, bagong aura with Silka Papaya Lotion. 107 pesos lang.
Hi, Muffin.
I want this one.
Okay, ma'am.
Poor eyesight, poor doggy. Come to EO Executive Optical for state-of-the-art facilities, expert eye care, affordable eyewear. EO, love your eyes.
We're gonna make it. Let's make every day a great, great day. Great pan pizza is just a tap away. Pizza Hut and Pizza Hut and fresh, yeah. Pizza Hut makes each day great. Yeah, we're gonna make it fresh. Make it fresh. We're gonna make it tasty great. Make it tasty great. Hot and fresh Pizza Hut and pizza. Yeah, we're gonna make it great. 8911111. Pizza Hut delivery.
Araneta City, home to the country's first indoor shopping mall, the world's original Thrilla, and the first ever Binibining pageant. Now a place for your first win, your first catch, your first home, your first big break, your first date, and even your first love. Araneta City, the city of firsts.
Sa ibang alcohol, patay ang germs. Pero kawawang kamay, dry na dry. Lipat na sa pink na Casino Femme gawa sa natural ingredients. May dual moisturizers, kaya alaga ang kamay. Germs patay, Casino Femme. Sa ibang alcohol, patay ang germs. Pero kawawang kamay, dry na dry. Lipat na sa pink na Casino Femme gawa sa natural ingredients. May dual moisturizers, kaya alaga ang kamay. Germs patay, Casino Femme.
The Huawei MateBook 16S and D16 with a 16-inch big screen display equipped with a whole new processor for heavy tasks and super device for seamless connectivity. Pre-order now starting at $55,999 SRP with freebies. The Huawei MateBook 6S and D16 with a 16-inch big screen display equipped with a whole new processor for and super device for seamless connectivity. Pre-order now starting at $55,999 SRP with freebies.
We're gonna make it great. Let's make every day a great, great day. Great pan pizza is just a tap away. Pizza Hut and Pizza Hot and fresh, yeah. Pizza Hut makes each day great. Yeah, we're gonna make it fresh. Make it fresh. We're gonna make it tasty great. Make it tasty great. Hot and fresh Pizza Hut and pizza. Yeah, we're gonna make it great. 8911111. Pizza Hut delivery.
Araneta City, home to the country's first indoor shopping mall, the world's original Thrilla, and the first ever Binibining pageant. Now a place for your first win, your first catch, your first home, your first big break, your first date, and even your first love. Araneta City, the city of firsts.
Binibining Pilipinas Charities Incorporated would like to thank our major sponsors. Araneta City, the city of firsts. Shein. Moist Diane Shampoo, the official hair care. Pizza Hut, make it great. Dairy Queen. Kumu, our official streaming platform. Jag Jeans. Manhattan Garden City by Megaworld Corporation. Silka, the official skincare. Everbilena, the official makeup. World Balance, the official lifestyle active footwear. Petron. Sa Petron, panalo ang Pilipino. Stages, Design and Construction. Femsco Industries. And Casino Ethyl Alcohol Fem.
Sisters just wanna have fun. And that's exactly what happened when our Binibinis enjoyed a delightful commune with nature at the Hidden Valley Resort in Calauan, Laguna. With their kepi eyewear and wearing swimsuits by Justine Aliman, here are this year's Binibinis in their swimsuit competition.
I wanna dance downtown.
And now, let's give way to the sassy, spunky queen of capoeiras, my Entrada!
square, maganda kong nagniningning. Ano kang makakatingin? Di ko na kailangan ang mapaganda. Dati ko palang panalo na. Di ko ng filter sa camera. Naturang gaday, ibandera. Di ko kailangan sumabay pa sa uso. Ako'y pagiging ako ng aking minusto. Ang kapagera.
Binibining 5, Karen Laurrie Mendoza. Karen found her craft in acrylic paintings and polymer clay earrings during the pandemic. This Binibini is also a mental health advocate, having created a safe space online for other people to share their stories during the pandemic. Binibini 8, Nicole Budol. Nicole is the epitome of an everyday life capoeira. Apart from sharing her life story as an online influencer and a celebrity, this Binibini has achieved another capoeira milestone with her bachelor's degree in tourism management. Binibini 17, Chelsea Fernandez. Nobody can stop this capoeira from snatching crowns. Even during the pandemic, Chelsea joined 2 virtual pageants, showed how it's done virtually, and won the titles. Binibining 23, Nicole Borromeo. This multifaceted interior design student does not mind being goofy to make the people around her feel safe and at home. If Nicole starts being silly, she's doing it for you, honey. Binibining 28, Gabriel Camille Basiano. Gabby takes pride in her adaptability, whether it be around people or to what's happening around her. A film buff, this ability allows her to immerse herself in the movies she watches. Binibining 31, Yllana Marie Aduana. Yllana traveled to all 6 cities and 24 towns in Laguna for a total of 8 days to film videos promoting the province's culture and heritage. This Binibini is definitely going places. Binibining 35, Diana Mackey. Diana may appear dainty to many, but she is a big fan of slasher flicks, horror movies, and crime documentaries. Perhaps we'll see this actress in her own scary movie soon. Binibining 39, Jasmine Omay. For most flight school students, sticking their landing is tough, but Jasmine takes pride in learning it quickly and on different types of runways. This Binibini is not afraid to fly. Binibining 40, Roberta Tamondong. Roan started training for pageants at 13 and won her first competition at 15. She now has 6 crowns, one of which is from an international tilt, where she is the first winner from the Philippines. Binibining 25, Anna Valencia Lakrini. Just 2 weeks after graduating from the University of Vienna with a degree in nutritional science, Anna packed her bags and flew to the Philippines to connect to her Filipino heritage. Binibining 32, Ana Caris de Mesa. This certified public accountant is also a travel junkie, but hasn't done much traveling because of the pandemic. Her target after the pageant? Revenge travel. Anna's packed her bags and ready to go. Binibining one, Stacey Daniela Gabriel. Stacey is an actor who loves to be a vessel of a person's story. Food is also her family's love language and her therapy. She was inspired by her mom.
Lalo kang mapapatingin, di ko na kailangan na mapagandaan. Di ko palang panalo na, di ko ng filter sa camera. At unang ganda ay ibatera, di ko kailangan sumabay sa uso. Ako'y magiging ako na ating inasal. Ang magkakabera.
Once again, our breathtaking top 12 finalists with Maymay and Trata leading the pack in the swimsuit competition. Ganyan ang kabugan dito sa Binibining Pilipinas. But I want to know, what's the buzz over there at the chat room, Edward and Samantha?
My goodness, Jasmine and Nicole, the buzz at the moment is all about the swimsuits, but there's a lot of comments at the moment. I think we're feeling the same thing. Maymay belongs on that stage. Maybe it's time, right, Sam?
Ay, talaga naman.
I don't know. Maybe it
Maymay
is.
and Trata, this is your sign daw, sabi ni Edward. You are a certified kabogera talaga. At ang gaganda at ang gagaling ng mga binibinis, parang kailan lang, andyan din ako. Pero before that, ang daming comments ng ating team online for Hipon.
Very true. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of different emojis representing, of course, the provinces that the participants are representing. But, of course, we want to invite our whole online Zoom family to write down on a piece of paper who you think was best in swimsuit. So, on the count of 3, can we just lift it all up? And 1, 2, 3. Go ahead, guys.
Oh, we have number
okay.
40. Wow!
We got-
I feel like the majority of the numbers are 40.
Of course, we got Diana Mackey, 35. We got also
Yes,
40,
we have-
17. Ang dami as well. But we have so much more to come. So we'll see you guys in just a bit.
Don't go away.
Araneta City, home to the country's first indoor shopping mall, the world's original Thrilla, and the first ever Binibining pageant. Now a place for your first win, your first catch, your first home, your first big break, your first date, and even your first love. Araneta City, the city of firsts.
Sabi ng iba, malakas na ang immunity ng anak ko.
Pero hindi tayo nakasisiguro. Para ligtas sa sakit,
Mag-Celine Plus araw-araw for fully loaded immunity.
strong immunity is a must.
We're gonna make it great. Let's make every day a great, great day. Great pan pizza is just a tap away. Pizza Hut and Pizza Hot and fresh, yeah. Pizza Hut makes each day great. Yeah, we're gonna make it fresh. Make it fresh. We're gonna make it tasty great. Make it tasty great. Hot and fresh Pizza Hut and pizza. Yeah, we're gonna make it great. 8911111. Pizza Hut delivery.
Kaya bang sumabay ng resistensya mo sa mga challenge ngayon? Challenge accepted with Fortima. Bilang vitamin C na tulong sa resistensya. May zinc to help boost immunity and vitamin E to help keep your skin healthy. Dimples Romana, powered every day by Fortima.
The Huawei MateBook 16S and D16 with a 16-inch big screen display equipped with a whole new processor for heavy tasks and super device for seamless connectivity. Pre-order now starting at $55,999 SRP with freebies. The Huawei MateBook 16s and D16 with a 16-inch big screen display equipped with a whole new processor for heavy tasks, super device for seamless connectivity. Pre-order now starting at $55,999 SRP with freebies.
Out there, I'm not sure what I face, but I know I'm beautifully strong inside out with the help of Conzace, the only one with the zinc ACE combination that helps keep my skin and hair healthy. Be beautifully strong with Conzace.
Unilabian.
We're gonna make it great. Let's make every day a great, great day. Great pan pizza is just a tap away. Pizza Hut and Pizza Hot and fresh, yeah. Pizza Hut makes each day great. Yeah, we're gonna make it fresh. Make it fresh. We're gonna make it tasty great. Make it tasty great. Hot and Pizza Hut and pizza. Yeah, we're gonna make it great. 8911111. Pizza Hut delivery.
Araneta City, home to the country's first indoor shopping mall, the world's original Thrilla, and the first ever Binibining pageant. Now a place for your first win, your first catch, your first home, your first big break, your first date, and even your first love. Araneta City, the city firsts.
On my first year as a member of the Binibining Pilipinas Executive Committee, it is my privilege to be joined now by our two reigning queens, Miss Globe 2021 Maureen Montaigne and Miss Intercontinental 2021 Cindy Obenita, who are now both part of the International Winning Circle of Queens. And as a simple way of paying honor, we have some messages for you from your organizers of your respective international pageants. This is for you, Maureen and Cindy.
The Miss Globe 2021 is Miss Philippines!
I'm very happy that Maureen got the crown. For me, one of the top 5 favorites in the Miss Globe 2021. One of the strong army of the Maureen is smiling. That smile is very sincerely. Yeah, it's not fake smiling. And her education and her discipline. I tell to Maureen to come again like a very pretty ambassador for the beauty. Many people waiting Maureen to come again in Novena. This year is very important year, not only for our pageant, but also for entire young people of Tirana, because it's proclaimed the youth capital of European Union for 2022.
Miss Intercontinental 2021 Philippines!
Cinderella, of course, she's a strong contestant. She was trained very well, and so she was performing very well. She's of course a very beautiful contestant, so she has a complete package. She's a queen with so many positive vibes and with a big heart. And we're happy that she's doing charity, that she's helping others. Hello, Cindy. Of course, I hope that we see each other soon. Everybody of us is excited, especially to see you again. So, best wishes and see you soon.
Maureen, Cindy, we will always be grateful for the pride that you have given the Philippines. My queens, congratulations.
Thank you so much to BPCI, to Madame Stella, to the Miss Globe, Sir Petri, Miss Mice, for allowing me the opportunity to make my dreams come true. Thank you to the supporters. You made this possible. So maraming salamat po.
My heartfelt appreciation as well to both organizations. They've taught me that everything and anything is really possible if you have perseverance. I can assure you that I will always live up to the vision and mission of both BPCI and MNAO that are homes of superlative adjectives.
Thank you, Cindy, and we will always be proud of you. And here's one for the books. Also included in the winning circle, aside from our two beautiful queens here, is well no other than the pageant itself. Listen to this. For the first time ever in its history, BPCI received an award from Anvil, a group of highly respected public relations experts for the Binibining Pilipinas 2021 Coronation Night. And here's what Anvil has to say about the third queen in our winning circle.
Binibining Pilipinas 2021, redefining pageantry in the new normal. Yung 2021 Binibining Pilipinas was really an outstanding program. It made a very unique pivot to the virtual space from the traditional face-to-face pageantry. You also used social media, you used websites, amplify the messages of the Binibining Pilipinas online and reached out to so many classes of people and even different kinds of demographics. It really redefined the pageantry, which used to be face-to-face. By jumping into the digital space, you reached across so many people, not only here in the Philippines, but also abroad. There were actually 5 judges for each entry of Anvil. So for you to convince the 5 judges that your program is really outstanding, then your program is really commendable. On behalf of the Public Relations Society of the Philippines, we are very proud and honored to give the Silver Envelope Award to the Binibining Pilipinas through the Binibining Pilipinas Charities Incorporated and Araneta Group of Companies. Truly, you redefined the 2021 pageantry in digital space.
Wow, no doubt, Binibining Pilipinas is the queen of all pageants here in our country. And on behalf of BBCI, led by our chairperson, Mrs. Stella Marquez Araneta, and everyone belonging to Team BBP 2021, hats and crowns off to you guys. Coming right up, more winning moments in the Ingang competition, so stick with us, and we'll see you all in just a bit.
This special is brought to you by Huawei MateBook 16S and D16 and Myra.
City, home to the country's first indoor shopping mall, the world's original thriller, and the first ever Binibining pageant. Now a place for your first win, your first hatch, your first home, your first big break, your first date, and even your first love. Araneta City, the city first.
We're gonna make it great. Let's make every day a great, great day. Great and pizza and just a tap away. Pizza Hut and Pizza Hut is fresh, yeah.
Only the most doctor-prescribed Hemorrhage FA with the right amount of iron recommended for Filipinos. Hemorrhage FA, the blood vitamin.
Yulina yan.
The Huawei MateBook 16S and D16 with a 16-inch big screen display equipped with a whole new processor for heavy tasks and super device for seamless connectivity. Pre-order now starting at $55,999 SRP with freebies. The Huawei MateBook 16S and D16 16-inch big screen display equipped with a whole new processor for heavy tasks and super device for seamless connectivity. Pre-order now starting at $55,999 SRP with freebies.
Ang pinagkakatiwalaan mong Solviox. Now in the new Easy Pop-Out Pack. Mabilis buksan, mabilis ang paggaling sa ubo. Solviox, but same trusted quality. Now in the new Easy Pop-Out Pack. Yulina yan.
We're gonna make it great. Let's make every day a great, great day. Great pan pizza and just a tap away. Pizza Hut and Pizza Hut impression. Pizza Hut makes each day great. Yeah, we're gonna make it fresh. Make it fresh. We're gonna make it tasty great. Make it tasty great. Hot and fresh Pizza Hut and pizza. Yeah, we're gonna make it great. 8911111. Pizza Hut delivery.
Araneta City, home to the country's first indoor shopping mall, the world's original Thrilla, and the first ever Binibining pageant. Now a place for your first win, your first catch, your first home, your first big break, your first date, and even your first love. Araneta City, the city of firsts.
The Binibining Pilipinas Sisterhood of 2022 extends beyond the 40 Binibinis of this batch because behind their world-class looks in this next round are the designers, stylists, makeup, and hair artists. So, let's give a big round of applause to all creative geniuses as we begin this year's evening gown competition.
world's strongest typhoon claimed thousands of lives and smashed this city. I am a Pinipini. I stand firm amidst the waves of life and spark a ray of hope, faith, and resilience.
This evening gown by Cebu designer Mel Maria is inspired by the Tawag Likod, the handmaidens of the lunar gods Bulan and Halia. Its asymmetrical silhouette and exposed waist is accented with hues of moonflowers, captured through crystal details echoing youth and elegance.
I picked a design that signifies the evolution of our P-Pop industry. This masterpiece represents the industry's transition to modernization and fearless innovation, of which speaks to my personality of taking risks and being unconventional.
Fusion of glamour and Laguna's culture. This is what my gown represents. The incorporation of telang barong ng lukban as ruffles and the color blue that symbolizes my commitment and passion as a Binibining. My evening gown is embellished with white Swarovski crystals, which represents the moistness, pureness, and whiteness of a rice grain. The vibrant white features of this evening gown likewise symbolize positivity of my mind despite all of the challenges I've been through in my life.
This aquamarine gown shines from the inside and radiates from the outside. It's a representation of how Filipinos have come a long way, showcasing our creativity and talent. Wherever we are world class.
Hola, Rito.
that sunsets are proof that no matter what happens every day, it can end beautifully. That is why I wear sunset pieces made by my mama, Lily, Lakrini.
The color white is inclusive, illuminating a true symbol of hope. Purity is a fitting statement and stands for everything that is good and true, just as I wish to do. I choose this gown because it is effortless and a breath of fresh air. The color of my gown is inspired by the undying hope of every Filipino for a brighter future. Just like the rays of the sun, the beaded pattern in my gown is a representation of a new sunrise and a new tomorrow.
Harmonizing passionate red and unique magenta, my gown highlights the striking power of a binibini. May this captivating creation remind you that you are rarity personified.
Here's one more exquisite look at all of our finalists all together on stage as we bring to a close the evening gown competition. Amazing performances, binibinis, and now what do Edward, Sam, and the team online have to say about this round? Let's hear from them over at the chat room.
Thank you so much, Catriona. Wow, just amazing creation by Filipino designers and wear it by Binibini. Grabe. What can you say, Edward? Nanga moment. That means
Speechless.
oh my
Speechless.
gosh,
Yes, yeah.
Edward is just speechless. But maybe our team online can say something. Oh, there you go. We have Go Batangas. We also have, wow, amazing creations. Last hit different from our binibinis.
Yup, what do you have to say, Team Online? We're not done just yet. We're just getting to that exciting part. So to Team Online, make sure we just want to see right now in our Zoom family, you guys raise up a piece of paper with with who you think is going to win. We see 35, we see, of course, 28, 35, 8 and 23. Oh my goodness, we have a lot of bets, but there's only one way to see if they're correct, and that is to keep on watching. So, keep online. Don't go away.
Yes.
We're gonna make it great. Let's make every day a great, great day. Great pan pizza is just a tap away. Pizza Hut and Pizza Hot and fresh, yeah. Pizza Hut makes each day great. Yeah, we're gonna make it fresh. Make it fresh. We're gonna make it tasty great. Make it tasty great. Hot and fresh Pizza Hut and pizza. Yeah, we're gonna make it great. Big man 11111. Pizza Hut delivery.
Araneta City, voted the country's first indoor shopping mall, the world's original Thrilla, and the first ever Binibining pageant. Now a place for your first win, your first catch, your first home, your first big break, your first date, and even your first love. Araneta City, the city first.
If you feel good about yourself, ready ka to face the world. Kaya start by taking care of your skin with Silka Papaya Lotion. With papaya enzymes at SPF 6 para sa kutis na ready umaura. Who knows kung ano ang pwedeng ma-achieve by simply umaura. Bagong araw, bagong pamura with still
Every day a great, great day. Pizza Hot and fresh, yeah. Pizza Hot makes each day great. Yeah, we're gonna make it fresh. Make it fresh. We're gonna make it tasty great. Make it tasty great. Hot and fresh Pizza Hot and pizza. Yeah, we're gonna make it great. Big man 11111. Pizza Hut delivery.
May tusok, nalay, pananamlay. Pag may umaasa sa'yo, kailangan excited ang katawan, pati na ang isip.
Paris vitamin B1, B6, B12.
Kailangan, para excited. Para excited.
The big screen display equipped with a whole new processor for heavy tasks and super device for seamless connectivity. Pre-order now starting at $55,999 SRP with freebies. The Huawei MateBook 16S and D16 with a 16-inch big screen display equipped with a whole new processor for heavy tasks and super device for seamless connectivity. Pre-order now starting at $55,999 SRP with freebies.
We're gonna make it great. Let's make every day a great, great day. Great pan pizza is just a tap away. Pizza Hut and Pizza Hot and fresh, yeah. Pizza Hut makes each day great. Yeah, we're gonna make it fresh. Make it fresh. We're gonna make it tasty great. Make it tasty great. Hot and fresh Pizza Hut and pizza. Yeah, we're gonna make it great. Big man 11111. Pizza Hut delivery.
Araneta City, home to the country's first indoor shopping mall, the world's original Thrilla, and the first ever Binibining pageant. Now a place for your first win, your first catch, your first home, your first big break, your first date, and even your first love. Araneta City, the city first.
We've seen the top 12 candidates slay in their swimwear, enamored us in their long gown, but that was just half of the competition. We are now about to enter the crucial round that will determine their fate tonight.
Yes, sis, because being a Binibini means more than being lovely, pretty, and captivating. She needs to win the hearts of the people by inspiring them through her words. We are now about to begin begin the most interesting, highly anticipated part of the competition. Of course, Nicole and I's favorite, the question and answer round.
Before us are light sticks and a radiant, colorful installation reflecting the vibrant identity and dynamic look of P-Pop. From this, our finalists will take turns in picking a name of a judge who will ask her a question. The moment she responds, her 30-second time limit begins, and this sound will indicate she has 5 seconds remaining to finish her answer. Should the ladies go beyond their time limit, it will affect their scores.
Aside from our judges, we have invited prominent guest panelists who will join us also with their questions. So, it's time for our Binibinis to face the Q&A round. Let's begin with the first finalist, Binibini from Iloilo City, number 5.
Kindly pick your judge.
And you have picked our beautiful judge, Miss Atisa Manalo.
Hi, Binibini Iloilo.
Hi, Atisa.
My question is, body positivity has taken huge strides in today's society, and people have started recognizing beauty in all forms, shapes, sizes, and even color. Do you think beauty pageants have adapted and kept up with the diverse beauty standards that we have in the world right now?
For me, yes. You know what? Before, I have been struggling and people have been criticizing me because of my body. When Katrina Winagari passed her crown to the next Miss Universe, she told us about the 3 mountains that she conquered, and that inspired me, conquering others. Then I joined Binibining Pilipinas last year, and this night, I am here standing in front of you, telling you that no matter size, shape, you're beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you, Binibini 5. Thank you. Some more conquering Mayon Volcano.
The next Binibini is Binibini 8 from Angono, Rizal, Nicole Budol. Pick a judge. You pick Mr. Cecilio Asuncion.
Lobo.
Hi. Beauty pageant is a space for transformation. What has been your biggest character transformation since you joined, and how could this make you deserving of the crown tonight? Gusto mo mag-Tagalog ako? Sige. Mag-Tagalog. Ang beauty pageant ay isang lugar para sa transformasyon. Anong transformasyon na importante ang nangyari sa iyo habang nandito ka sa Binibining Pilipinas?
Maraming salamat po. Para sa akin, isang karangalan na nakatungtong ako dito sa Binibining Pilipinas bilang isang binibining hindi inaasahan. Para sa akin, ang sarap palang mangarap. Ang sarap mangarap. Walang imposible. Isa po akong komedyante na laki sa hirap. At ang aking transformasyon ay ang magbigay ng inspirasyon. Because I know for myself that I am beautiful. Because I know for myself that I am uniquely beautiful with a mission. Salamat po.
Thank you, Binibini 8 from Angono, Rizal. Our next Binibini is Binibini 17. Please step up. It's your turn for the question and answer round. Kindly pick a judge or a guest panelist. And you have picked Judge Mr. Rico Hizon.
Right, here you go.
Binibining 17, Miss Tacloban, here's a question for you. A previous quiz segment in a reality competition revealed that many of our young kababayans, young Filipinos, are not anymore aware and familiar with our own national heroes. For you, how important is it to look back at our history and learn more about the personalities about our past in order to build a better future?
Thank you. I believe that it is really important and we should not disregard our history. Because why? It is part of our culture, it is part of our past, and it is part of who we are today as a Filipinos. Maraming salamat.
Thank you. Up next is Binibining 23 from Cebu. Kindly pick your judge. Good evening. You picked a guest panelist on video, so turn around. It is Mr. Donnie Pangilinan.
Magandang gabi po, Binibining Pilipinas. The question is, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate yourself as a responsible Filipino citizen, and why?
As a responsible Filipino citizen, I'd like to give myself a good 8 because I know that there's always room to improve. There's so much I don't know, but there's so much I'm willing to learn, and I hope to do that with you.
Thank you, Binibining 23.
Up next, we have Binibining 28. Kindly pick a judge or a guest panelist from the bowl. Thank you very much. We have another guest panelist who will ask their question on video, and it is Senator Rizal Hontiveros.
Hello to the followers and fans of Binibining Pilipinas. Mabuhay kayong lahat at magandang gabi sa iyo, Binibini. Here's my question. Pageants are a celebration of beauty and goodwill. However, there's a lot of toxicity, online and offline, that fails to empower us women. If you win as our Binibini, how will you deal with fake news and other negative comments criticizing your looks, intelligence, and the way you live your life?
Good evening, everyone. I have been receiving a lot of opinions from other people, and I am not complaining about it because people are entitled of their own opinion. As for me, I will always remind women that we are strong, independent, and courageous because these are the traits that are very critical to the complicated roles that us women play in today's society. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Up next, we have Binibining 31, our last of the first batch of Q&A.
You may now pick your judge, Binibining 31. You picked a guest panelist, Miss Abina Apaya.
Masas lahat. Hello everyone, my name is Abina Apaya, your Miss Grand International 2020. My question to you is, what are your thoughts and sentiments on the advocacy, My Body, My Choice?
I believe that all women should always be entitled to our own opinions, and we should have the most autonomy on whatever decision that we have towards our body. Because as women, we are a tower of strength, a pillar of hope, and a champion of purpose. And we should always believe that all our choices should always come right into our hands. Thank you.
What an exciting first Q&A round, and I'm sure that countless pageant fans just like you and me, sis, would love to try their hands on those questions, and many of those questions are still coming up, so stay glued to your screens and keep those minds working because we will be right back.
This special is brought to you by Huawei MateBook 16S and
D16. And Myra.
We're gonna make it great. Let's make every day a great, great day. Great pan pizza is just a tap away. Pizza Hut and Pizza Hot and fresh, yeah. Pizza Hut makes each day great. Yeah, we're gonna make it fresh. Make it fresh. We're gonna make it tasty great. Make it tasty great. Hot and fresh. Hot and pizza. Yeah, we're gonna make it great. 8911111. Pizza Hut delivery.
If you feel good about yourself, ready ka to face the world. Kaya start by taking care of your skin with Silka Papaya Lotion. With papaya enzymes at SPF 6 para sa kutis na ready umara. Who knows kung ano ang pwede mong ma-achieve by simply taking care of your skin? For only 107 pesos, meron kang glowing kutis na ready umara. Bagong araw, bagong aura with Silka Papaya Lotion. 107 pesos lang.
Out there, I'm not sure what I face, but I know I'm beautifully strong inside out with the help of Conzace, the only one with the zinc ACE combination that helps keep my skin and hair healthy. Be beautifully strong with Conzace.
Unilab yan. Araneta City, home to the country's first indoor shopping mall, the world's original villa, and the first ever Binibining pageant. Now a place for your first win, your first catch, your first home, your first big break, your first date, and even your first love. Araneta City, the city first.
We're gonna make it great. Let's make every day a great, great day. Great pan pizza is just a tap away. Pizza Hut and Pizza Hot and fresh, yeah. Pizza Hut makes each day great. Yeah, we're gonna make it fresh. Make it fresh. We're gonna make it tasty great. Make it tasty great. Hot and fresh Pizza Hut and pizza. Yeah, we're gonna make it great. 8911111. Pizza Hut delivery.
Nagbago na ang mundo, pati na health and beauty goals ko. So I take Myra E, a powerful antioxidant. Helps boost immunity inside para healthy skin outside. Yan ang beauty ng immunity. Ready ka na for the universe? Ako pa ba?
A chance for them to speak their minds and possibly impact their generation. Let's keep the momentum going with our second batch of Binibinis, starting with Binibini number 35. Kindly pick a judge or guest panelist. And you have picked our very beautiful Miss Globe and Collis.
Good evening, Binibini. Good evening. Here's my question. A pageant crown can give you fame and influence, but so can social media and other online channels. So, how can a pageant still attract young women to its platform when the internet can make instant celebrities out of content creators?
I know that both platforms can give you fame and give you can influence people in both platforms, but through pageants, you can be your own person. You can use your voice about your opinions, your advocacies. That is the exact reason why I joined Binibining Pilipinas, because I was an influencer before. I did Pinoy Big Brother, but then I decided to join this pageant because I want to use my voice, my advocacy. Thank you.
Thank you, Binibini 35. Up next, we have Binibini 39. You picked Mr. George Barcelon.
question for you is studies say Filipinos are one of the happiest people on earth. Why is this so, despite the huge challenges Filipinos face every day?
I personally experienced such difficulties during the past 3 months of Binibining Pilipinas, traveling all the way from Tarlac to Manila in split hours. And I know that Filipinos are happy because we love to do our passion, our purpose in life. And that is the greatest reason why we are happy. And I know I am happy right now, and I hope you are too. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Binibini 39.
Up next, we have Binibini 40. Please pick a judge or a guest panelist. And you have picked the Honorable Alfredo Pascual. Hello, good evening.
Evening. Good evening. Nowadays, we often hear the word essential. At this point in your life, what are the missing essentials? And why do you say so?
I think one of the missing essentials nowadays, especially you came from a Generation Z, a Generation X, is maybe old telephones. Because the reason why, I remember my dad and I going to a vintage shop and buying a vintage telephone. And with that, I can really see the importance of our history and what we came from in the past. Thank you.
Thank you, Binibini 40.
Next, we have Binibini 25. Please step forward, looking lovely and white. Kindly pick a judge or guest panelist. And you have picked our also very beautiful judge, Miss Jade De Leon.
Hi, Binibini. And here's my question. Becoming a beauty queen is a pursuit of fame. What are you willing to give up for fame?
Well, actually, it wasn't a sacrifice because it was my dream. And I always wanted to be in the Philippines, not only to join Binibining Pilipinas, but also to be closer to my family and to my Filipino heritage. And today, I am living the dream on this stage. Thank you.
Thank you, Binibini 25. Up next, we have Binibini 32. You picked His Excellency Ioannis Periotis.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I would like to ask you, what would you rather be? A person who leads or a person who innovates?
Well, I would rather be a person who innovates, especially nowadays. That is what we need. We need innovators. We need people who would push us further in our future. Because what we need is people who would help us to have a more progressive future. Especially now that we're under a pandemic, we need people who would help us. That is why I would love to encourage everyone to become innovators, to push for your decisions in life, and don't be scared to take risks. Thank you.
Thank you, Binibini 32.
And last but not least of our question and answer round, we have Binibini 1. Please step forward.
Please pick a glow stick. And you have picked our judge, Mr. Joshua Garcia.
Hello.
Good evening.
Magandang gabi.
Magandang gabi po.
Okay, here's your question. Personally, how do you distinguish a historian from a marites?
A historian is one who recognizes our painful past with factual evidence, looking back at our rich, vibrant history, and as well at the times when our humanity was trampled on and our heritage was almost erased. If we look at our past, we can surely move onward and upward
and rebuild, rise from this pandemic, and dream for a safer, healthier, and happier Philippines.
Thank you very much, Binibining 1. Woo, Nicole, that concludes our question and answer round. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is not easy feat for these empowered women to stand up here under the eyes of thousands and answer with such great and admirable composure. Binibinis, you should all be very, very proud.
That's right, sis, especially with the pressure of the game-changing element of this round. I mean, last year, we had our very own Cinderella story during the Q&A portion, who eventually went on to become our Miss Intercontinental 2021, Cinderella o Benita.
Very, very true. We've seen how all of their rigorous trainings have worked for our candidates now that they've laid all of their cards on the table. We are officially concluding this year's rounds of competition, and the judges will now begin their deliberation, which is honestly the hardest job tonight. And just after a few, we'll have more special awards to add more excitement, so don't go anywhere.
Araneta City, home to the country's first indoor shopping mall, the world's original Thrilla, and the first ever Binibining pageant. Now a place for your first win, your first catch, your first home, your first big break, your first date, and even your first love. Araneta City, the city first.
We're gonna make it great. Let's make every day a great, great day. Great pan pizza is just a tap away. Pizza Hut and Pizza Hut and fresh, yeah. Pizza Hut makes each day great. Yeah, we're gonna make it fresh. Make it fresh. We're gonna make it tasty great. Make it tasty great. Hot and fresh Pizza Hut and pizza. Yeah, we're gonna make it great. 8911111. Pizza Hut delivery.
Prescribed Hemarate FA with the right amount of iron recommended for Filipinos. Help your blood get the right amount of iron with Hemarate FA, the blood vitamin.
Unilab yan.